over the rubble of this collapsed 21-story building. It is still unknown what has caused the building to collapse. And while speaking to the commissioner, he said it is still too early to ascertain the number of people who may be under that rubble. He said it is not time to begin to look for the engineer in charge or the contractor in charge. It is not time to apportion blame, but what we have to do now is to see how many people can be rescued alive and how many people can be saved from the rubble, and to ensure that no further damage is made and that no other person is going to be hurt while excavation is ongoing.
Well, we are aware that some buildings around that area is said to be about 14-story buildings, and some are said to be about 13-story building. But then this particular building is a 20-story building, which would mean that there is some sort of shortness in terms of what particular kind of building should be erected in that area. We are not so sure if it's a commercial area or a residential area. But then what are the feelers that you're getting from maybe some of the workers or contractors that are around there, or probably people who work around that area? Maybe there could have been some sort of premonition, so to speak, to have given an insight as to why it happened, or some sort of inclination as to why it happened.
So far, all we got from the workers who are around here is just that they were basically disgruntled and unhappy. Many of them complaining that this possibly could have been averted. Also claiming that a rescue operation did not start as early as they would have wanted it to have started. But as to whether the building was fit to be that particular number of stories, nobody exactly has responded. It was actually 21 stories that was standing there initially before it came down. Now the area is surrounded by skyscrapers and buildings with high stories. Yes, it's a residential area, a very quiet residential area with buildings being erected, left and right of this particular one that came down. But nobody has exactly said whether it came down because the materials used were substandard or because the floors were more than the actual recommended floors that should have been built there. For now, no official statement has been made, so it's all word of mouth from the people who either work there or people who have been around this particular place. We're still waiting to hear official comments and official statements from officials either of safety management, Lagos State, or the government, or the management of the building.